Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my digital Blu-ray update, for the week beginning uh, November 17th, 2019, and my digital code giveaway, which is number, I believe, 86 or 87. I'm not sure about that, but probably 87. But anyway, I got three movies I got here, but one of them doesn't have a digital code, so I had to grab one from my collection there. Okay, but I want to show you that anyway. I want to show that to you first, actually. And I saw this, I had to get this. Normally, like I said, I'm a big fan of steelbooks, but usually steelbooks right now are like overly priced and priced way too high. Okay, because they used to be like 20 something, but now they're like priced to like 30 then 35, almost $40. Okay, but this was actually 19.99, which is a good price for the 30th anniversary edition of this. And this is Heathers. And look at this steelbook. That's a picture of that's a painting of Winona Ryder there. And look at that. That steelbook looks fantastic. Now you can't see the detail in that. Sorry for the glare, but that steelbook looks fantastic. And this is 30th edition. It has a bunch of special features, limited edition artwork commissioned by Sarah Deck, I guess her name, but she does a good job with it. That's a nice picture of Winona Ryder. But anyway, stars her, this movie, her and Kristen Slater about the Heathers and stuff. And this was before Mean Girls and Juno and Jawbreaker and all that stuff. And this is great. It's a great movie, great subversive comedy. And okay, Kristen Slater was doing his best Jack Nicholson impersonation in this movie. And this is fantastic. But again, this doesn't have a digital code in it, unfortunately, so I won't be giving this one away. Okay, so sorry about that, but I just had to show you this because I had to pick this up because I love the movie Heathers, and I just love this steelbook, the way it looks, and the way Heathers is. You can feel the heather part right there. It's like and I just love this picture of her with the mallet there. That's a nice picture. Okay, and that's the back of I don't know if you can see that with the Heathers and stuff, and then Kristen Slater there on the right hand side there, and Shannon Doherty was in this as well. Okay, so anyway, really good movie. Anyway, let's put this to the side. Now the movies that actually I'm giving away, the other two, and a movie I got from my collection will actually be. So don't be confused when you see the video. Pay attention because Heather's is not up to, doesn't have a digital code to it. So unfortunately I can't give that away. But these other two that I bought and then the movie that I got in my collection, I will be giving away. Okay, so now the first movie I got is actually I saw the trailer for this movie uh, uh, a couple of months ago, and I didn't stay too long in theaters and stuff. But this is from director Luc Besson, who directed Lucy and of course The Professional, Leon the Professional, which is a classic movie. Anyway, this movie is called Anna. Okay, and there she is, played by Sasha Lost, but Luke Evans is in this. This is a great cast. Cillian Murphy and Helen Mirren is in this. I saw it's just sort of like what's the movie that Charlize Theron did? Her and James McAvoy. I think it's sort of like that. I forgot the name of the damn movie that came out a few years ago where she had that that brutal fight. Because I think in this trailer they show the trailer for this movie they show that her having an epic fight in a restaurant. So I definitely should say. And plus this was on sale for less than $20, so you can't kind of beat that. So this has digital code, so I'll definitely get it. Again, Luc Besson is a good director, so I'll definitely be checking this out and look for my review this later. Once I review this, I gotta get caught up in my movies. Like I said, I'm going on vacation in December for 3 days, so I'll probably have to use that time to get caught up on the movies that I'm watching. So anyway, this has a digital code, so I'll be giving that away. Okay, and this movie, of course, was a comedy from Seth Rogen, the guys that did Superbad Neighbors and Sausage Party, and of course we're talking about Good Boys, so Jacob Tremblay and these other two guys, Jacob Tremblay and Friends. Anyway, this is actually a pretty good comedy about these three young kids that are trying to be, go to this party and be cool and all that stuff, the usual things. But this was actually pretty good, actually, and had a good heart to it and stuff. It was real good, nice acting between these three kids. It was real funny and and definitely worth seeing. So anyway, this has digital code, so I'll be giving that away as well. Okay, and last but not least, like I said, I had to grab a movie from my collection. I had to look around. This movie came out a few years ago, and this is starring Sanaa Lathan, Michael Ealy, and Morris Chestnut. And this is The Perfect Guy. He says, trust one, fear the other. Again, it's about Samantha Latham. I think she's going out with Morris Chestnut in this movie, and they kind of break up, and then she starts dating Michael Ealy, and then he goes all psycho on her. You can pretty much figure out the rest. Okay, it's typical kind of thriller and stuff, but it's actually a pretty decent movie. Good production values and stuff. And again, this has a digital code in it, and this says the digital code expired December of last year, but I think the code is still good for this. Okay, so The Perfect Guy, nice little thriller and stuff. Okay, and good cast. Okay, Michael Ealy can play creepy very well. Okay, anyway, so The Perfect Guy. So I'll be giving away that. Okay, Good Boys and Anna. Okay, so just tell me which movie you want to play for. Okay, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, and we'll have a drawing later. Okay, and determine the winners that way. And I'll try to get you the code that same night, if not tonight, the day after I come, the next day after I come from work. Okay, copacetic, copacetic. Okay, anyway, and just let me know what you think of these titles as well. Okay, I have links to my social media in the description box, and that's another way. Like I said, when I have the winners, contact me either via Instagram. My Instagram is in the description box, or either Twitter. My Twitter is in the description box, or send me your email. Okay, and that way I'll email you the code that way. So you got a couple of ways you can notify me and let me know, so that way I can give you the code that same night. Okay. Anyway, be well, take care, and this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.